Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV and Realm Reborn. We are in patch 2.3, based on what I've been told. And we got stuff to do today, but first, I want to show this off. I deployed my first squadron. Yeah, I deployed my first squadron ever, and the mission was a success. I have no idea how this game mechanic works yet or what we do here, but apparently they went from level 1 to level 7. So apparently they did a good job. Let's see here. Either recruits appear to have carried out their tasks in a sufficient competent manner. We're surprised at how many pirates managed to lose the way in a simple patrol route. In any case, a small success like this will improve the unit's cohesion and help sharpen the individual skills. Speak directly with Sergeant Sharlayan and begin mission or check reports. Now let's talk training. Specialized instruction will improve the abilities of individual recruits, so its main purpose is to encourage the growth of the squadron as a whole. Hey, Ephemeris! Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Hope you are well. When you decide squadron skills can use some sharpening, check the regiment board for a list of available training courses. As much as I champion learning through doing, there are some things that need to be taught the troops that handle the tougher deployments. The more you bleed during training, the less you'll bleed in the field, as my old drill sergeant used to say. If we want the squadron to be the most elite unit in the Maelstrom, then we best not neglect the military education. Ready to begin the squadron's training, Commander. I think you'll find the course names are fairly self-explanatory. Hey, Spexy, what's up, friend? Training courses will improve squadron attributes. Focus on which attribute is improved varies from course to course. Each training course takes 1 hour of time. So yeah, 3 daily. This is my squadron. It's a lot of tanks, apparently, and some archers. I really don't have control over that, I don't think. I think mental and physical would help my team out the most. What is this one? Tactical. Yeah, I think only physical and mental will help here. The AI is a bit worse on them, but you have more control of their jobs and setups. Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, that's gonna take a lot of time, but I just wanted to show that off. I need to do some research on that. Where do I go for the special event that's happening? Is it Limsa? Or is it Costa del Sol? I didn't bother looking this up. I really should have. You can get books from the gun company to change the classes, and more recruits will show up as you do random things. Yeah, I noticed I have 4 recruits. I did notice that. You start on Limsa. Hey, Yamina! What's up, my friend? How you doing? Straight ahead and left from where we are now. So is it this one, Arnia Water Wings? Or Soothing the Savage Siren? Well, definitely looks like this could be it. Yeah, it definitely looks like this is it. Commander Shine sees this unrelenting shine. Mayor Moro, once your adventures are where the moon fair. Nobody that can pick up discount tickets with teleports to go saucer or other things. And doing 10 dungeons with them will get you unique. Huh. Avoid the adventure. Would you rather be frolicking the ocean wave than prickling your own perspiration? Your luck, my friend, for the Moon Fair is in full swing. As well as providing investment from the heat, the fair has become an opportunity for Adventure Guild to determine deficit skill and capabilities of members. Including a fine sell to the people of Eorzea, whether potential practitioner or prospective recruit. Kupo! Our star attraction is the Queen Lamine, a ship remodeled into ultimate seaside resort. Relaxation, refreshments, and giant cans. It truly has everything. Some say I certainly wouldn't be standing around the sea if not for my duties. Get yourself down to Coastal Soul, speak with the Grand Chaperone Harmaga. Join the summer fun. So, Costa del Sol. By the way, if you missed it, I do have a new robe. I think it looks really fancy. It looks really cool. I like it a lot. So that's why I'm not wearing that samurai robe, because it's great. Eventually, MCs like once you meet in this quest, remember that you participated in events in the past, adjust the dollar accordingly. Neat. So you'll see some of the character progress the stories over the years. That's really cool. That is really cool. Oh my god, it's a giant water slide. Are you kidding me? Yo. That's insane. I want to go down the water slide, guys. I don't care if my robe is going to get wet. I want to go down the water slide. Whoa, look at the giant Chocobo and Moogle floats. And whatever the heck that's supposed to be floating. I think it's a bomb. Pretty sure it's a bomb. Yo, let's go. Whee! Woo! Yo, that's insane. It would have been cool if you had like a dive that you did at the end, but that's still really cool. I want to go on the giant Chocobo. Whee! Ah. This is awesome. I don't care if it's raining. It's alright, we're in the water. It's still awesome. I can tell you eventually when I say welcome aboard, friend. I just say Maru Mora was sent to you along, didn't he? The Moon Fair is a roaring success. Take a look around. Talk of the Queen Lamine Splendor has spread far and wide, and folk have journeyed from across the realm to see it. Finding be sure, still expect those who have never seen so much as smell bees to plunge headfirst to spray. Well, don't always go to plan. We can't do anything impact Gil's reputation, be it injuries, drownings, or boredom. So we find a way to ease our less confident guests and seize it a little more gentle-like. We could use the help of an adventurous itself to convince them that terrors of deep won't be terrors and shooters anytime soon. Look for a gold hammer Kote down the stairs below, and you'll find Pabano, another chaperone. I'm more happy to give you the details. It's all outdoor furnishings, though. I can't really use those. Yeah, I mean, those are all stuff that I can't really use because I don't have a house. Stop it. I use fireworks? Yeah. I just saw fireworks go off the other day in game. That must have been it. Yo, look at that. I'm sorry, I just bumped into these two people sitting here. Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to take up your space. It's just cool. I never done before. Whee! Yatta! How's everyone have an umbrella? Except me, I don't have an umbrella. Oh, I built this here? Shucks. Hello, you look for someone. Mike said too long, they need perfect timing. Many of our fairgoers are terribly confident around water, you see. Swimming classes are already on offer, but even getting out of the oceans is a step too far for particularly nervous guests. First thing aside, we need to show them that they can enjoy being beside the seaside. Let me introduce. Aw, it's adorable. Our inflatable mod craft, proud vessel of the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise. Adorable and practical, if I say so myself. Spacious enough for guests of any size to lounge comfortably above the water, listening to lapping of the waves with the sun on the face, who would feel and fall in love with the ocean. Though being dragged out to sea would be terribly relaxing either. We employed magic to set the vessel on a predetermined course around the shells once we ensured it was free of ferocious wavekin. So the creatures here are nothing and not unpredictable. For additional security and peace of mind, I'd like a member of the Adventurers Guild to act as an escort. Which brings me my request. How would you like to be our resident tour guide turned bodyguard? Sure. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Wonderful. I can rest easy knowing our cruise is in good hands. Our first guests are already waiting on the opposite shore. Just let the chaperone know I sent you and we can get the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise underway. I'll wait for a while at the end of the route. I'm keen to hear how our guests will enjoy the maiden voyage. We could do a fate real quick. I know. Massive middle land pool landing on one of the targets? I never said it was a baller. Bombay isn't out here with me. I need to change that. Bombay, where you at? There you are, buddy. Nice shot, Bombay. He thinks that all this is level locked. Doing a fate as a red mage kind of sucks. When you get de-leveled like this. Hey, welcome back. I got distracted by a squirrel. It's so easy to do in this game. They're like shiny. Need to go do this. Probably should have equipped my bracelet for the yokai, but whatever. Maybe the venture exploring guest. Thank you for agreeing to help. These young ladies here have come all the way from Gridania to the fair. However, since I've been courted guests around the ocean, she became quite agitated. I can't see her boarding them back to the state. I also sent mine to ease notes, such as stalwart vengeance to accompany her. Would you kind of have to speak with her? I can't do it. Look how deep it is. It'll sink like stone. I'm sure I heard someone talk about dangerous wave kid. No, I can't. Even now, Lo, it'll be alright. But we'll stay far from the shore, remember? And now here's our adventure escort. I do apologize. I was looking forward to this, but inside the ocean seems to have some kind of instinctual fear. I just don't know how to assure her. I'll protect you no matter what. You will? You do look like you take a shark bite to the face without flinching. Wow. Alright, I'll trust Flightless. Ride the Moogle. Yes, ride the Moogle. Look, my bird's riding the Moogle already. I'm hard to see your fierce happiness is enraged. Once your preparation is complete, please give Miss Ava on the word. The Monocross are ready and waiting. They said they follow a pretty firm course, so I don't suppose it'll matter for now. It's like me takes the lead. Plus, I'll let you have our backs. I'll stay right behind me, okay? You have to promise. So how have you guys been? The nice adventures right here. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Oh, these are adorable. Look at us. Look at Siri. Doesn't mean to calm their eyes low. Oh, look at this. It's so cool. They stop the ocean. How do they stop the force from running, I wonder? The breeze must feel so nice up here. How different everything is to Gridania. Evan, a crab. I've never seen one like that in the 12 Wood Rivers. Where? Oh, I missed it. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled. There's the beach. Now that sounds more my speed. Oh, look at that. They actually like focused in on it too. I could doze right off to the sound of the waves. Like the ultimate definition of chill. Swimming classes? Oh, how we'll learn to learn how to swim as long as we don't go too deep. Let's do it. Now that we've overcome this, we can do anything together, Lo. We're supposed to be heading right for that massive ship? That's the Queen something or other. Oh, Evan, it's amazing. I'm glad we came. One of those big fate you had to do? Welcome. How did you enjoy your first ocean voyage? It was wonderful. The feel of the vast swaying with the leaping waves was exhilarating. The Queen Lamine was so imposing up close it took my breath away. I saw the most unusual creatures that everyone looks to be having such fun playing the sea. Honestly, you never know if she'd been about to run for the hills before you turn up. Thank you for having the courage to enjoy yourself like this. Yeah, the ocean is something else. I know that all too well. Well, I'm tempted to go for another ride. Following the same road again might get a little sail. Perhaps it would be fun to have something else to do during the cruise. What do you think, Lo? Why, we can do anything like Evan. I'm perfectly at home on the high seas now, but maybe nothing too adventurous. That's an interesting suggestion. It's the Water and Wings Pleasure Cruise offer different activities that might keep guests coming back to ride again and again. Do the ride over here or give you any inspiration, Flightless. Guide give information to local areas, so-called treats. Small handheld water cannons to adventure companions. Perilous goes, I like the water cannons. Perhaps it would work on the beach, but I don't think I'd be able to relax just here if someone was fighting upon me for the entire cruise. Come on, everyone would be such fun. Don't tell me you're afraid of getting wet. So we have everything set. We could also tailor the experience to different guests. Perhaps we could offer water cannons as an advanced option, assuming all participants want. Any other ideas? Guy giving information, some cold treats. A perilous course lined with bombs. What bombs? Poor Muggles will pop. Will be swallowed up by the sea. Flightless bombs in the Moonfire Fair? Surely not. Don't worry, that's just the adventurous sense of humor. A guide? That sounds lovely. I didn't wonder about the architecture and fashion at Costa del Sol on the way here. Everything's sold like Gridania. I'd love to learn more about the ocean floor and fauna too. Yes, a lazy chat may make the experience even more relaxing. It seems quite appeal to visitors unfamiliar with Costa del Sol. Any other ideas? Not a reference to last year's event where we had to deal with bombs. So I didn't even know that. That's funny. Some cold treats to attack on? They're sweet, made of ice. That sounds perfect in this heat. But I wouldn't want to drop the overboard with how the raft sways. Indeed, food stuffs might not be good fit for the Watery Wings pleasure cruise. So refreshing juice might be just things that stay cool and hydrate, as long as we're not prone to spilling. But here's you had to fight krakens or sharks. Oh, I missed out on that. Well, it's giving me plenty to think about. Thanks to you three, I'm confident we'll make it a more pleasure cruise. So you just need your FlightlessBird to come to make everyone like not want to attack. They're all afraid of me, you know? Come on, Emma, let's go inside and look around the Queen Lamine. Have you seen that giant water slide? Don't you want to get something to eat first? I don't know what they're serving here, but it smells amazing. That sounds like my cue to show our guests around the Queen. Would you mind letting Micah know how things went? Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the fair. Bye! Darn it. Last year was a shade ice event. You get a polar bear mount. Oh, that's amazing! I want a polar bear mount. Man. Sounds like a Gridania last night. A grand old time. And so did you. The wistful look on your face. No need to ask, friend. Here I have secured an inflatable Minecraft for you. Thanks. Oh, cool. The magical limiters are released too. If I know adventures out here, I no doubt think of all the likely and wildly appropriate places you can buy this video. I want to ask you, man, say first, you hear? Oh, before you go floating away to ends of the universe, seems like words switch fast. Fagos are claiming to ride the Watery Wings pleasure cruise. For the time inclination to escort some more guests, the help would be more welcome. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the rest of the fair. Dude, look at that Chocobo. Yo, Flambe. Flambe, that thing looks like it's on fire, man. You know, 14 of these in Final Fantasy 14. Oh, look, right a mountain here. I thought I could ride a mountain here, I guess not. Where is the jumping puzzle? Oh, is that it way up there? How do I get up there? Oh, there's a cannon ride too. Oh, I thought I was gonna first try that. I thought I was gonna first try it. Now I can't do it at all. Shucks, I got so good on the first try. I did land on someone though. Dude, Flambe is just running around. I just saw Flambe like run around the outside of the ring. Just chilling. I made it! Wait, is there a higher one? Dude, you can go higher? Yo, how the heck do you do that? I fell! Oh well. I was later. Right now I want to do cannon ride. Woohoo! Yo, that was cool. Oh, you can't go there? Right cannon. Well, left is on. Alright, you can't doze on that. For those of you sick. Counts as bed, okay. What is this? I guess you can do it again. Ah, it's fine. This is really cool. I'm glad I was able to share this with you all. But I do have stuff I want to do today, like actual story stuff. So, with that said, oh, that's how you get optional time. Oh, okay, that's cool. The further in you are, the more you've done, the more options are unlocked. That's really neat. That is so neat. Oh my god, that thing is adorable. The flying pig. It's a flying pig. Named Bacon Bits. Parchments need to be sorted in these documents. Why are they even here? Oh, I'm sorely tempted to file my lot in the misbalanced basket. Ah, Flightless, you saw me. You were lending a hand? Splendid. Would you be there and hand these uniforms to the recruits? Just got it all around so I had time to track them down. The recruits noted down the guard immediately and told me here on the right store. They want to report directly back to Ul'dah if you don't want to miss the ceremony. All the signs will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization, a well-dressed organization, I suppose. Hey, you up for some dungeon hunting, Yamina? I could be down for that. I have more tombstones I want to get. Even though I'm going to quickly out-level them once I hit Heaven's Ward, I'm sure. Hey, it's Yu Hakusho. I love that anime. Those who believe that Kobolds see new riches for short sight fools, to give himself an advanced future. Thus, I assign my name to the cost. The Force is a splendid idea. Once the organization made a name for itself, there should be plenty to have. No worries, Spexy. I'll talk to you soon, my friend. Water spots to see? Oh, I need to check those out sometime. Uldah has at last retired from the adventurous life, though I shall miss his wisdom and invincible spirit. I'm excited to forge my own path forwards. All the above. Yes, the uniform. Thank you. Should be told, the thought of pledging myself such lots to it somewhat intriguing. Scarlet Garm experience a problem in the maelstrom and a hard to fail Limsa Lominsa. Yeah, in truth, I said betterment of the realm. That's a strange shade of blue. No worries. I'll just continue talking to people. FlightlessBird, guys, I expect you to be sold around town until your prime buzz will inspire me to come to Red Soul. I don't even see this uniform. Ala Mhigo could learn much from Red Soul. Clouds can be so light in the midst of such desolation. I don't want odds quite so voluminous. I'll grow accustomed to it. Oh, the last thing for me was it? I was just giving him wisdom. I'm not sure they heard amongst all the bustle. Oh, probably use one and all. So can cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry though. I'm sure it should be fine to make a few adjustments. I believe we met. I'm Ilbert, and I have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much to Ali's calamity, I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding lives. The uniform is a shrewd decision. There's no easier method of creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. Best to make my fellows here, but I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. New uniforms. I might have my induction to the Wood Dwellers. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Not the story? Well, my red mage, I think, is fully kitted out. Yo, this little guy looks evil. His name is Drake Malfoy as well. That's funny. Looks like a little demon imp. God, the noise of that thing. What the heck am I fighting? Like a tumble Karn. What says it right here? I mean, my girl here has 3 of the 5 armors, and I believe has the accessories. This is a new tank. I don't have my fairy out. Yeah, I wanted this new tank because I was at the tank in a dungeon yesterday, and that boy had no chill at all. It was so much fun. He was just running through the entire, like, you know, wall-to-wall stuff like you told me about? That was that tank. He was literally just go from boss to boss to boss to boss, just pulling everything in sight. Boy, that guy had like 13 enemies on him at one time, I think. It was ridiculously insane. He definitely kept me busy, that's for sure. I don't know if I remember this dungeon now. Is this a dungeon with the giant octopus at the end, or is this a different dungeon? No, the giant octopus is like starts in the jungle or something, right? What's this little guy doing? Just hanging back here with us. I forgot what that symbol means when there's like a red arrow above my head. Are we back? Are we back? Internet crashed. Actually, not internet crashed. We had a giant power outage. Like, all my power just surged. And my computer stayed on, but my internet did not. My internet just died. Please let me know that I'm back. Please, someone in chat, let me know that I'm back. That anyone is still in chat. I have to remember to go back into my YouTube video and like edit this if I can. Well, this is just great. My recording software is not showing my chat. Like, if I look over at my if I look over at my my YouTube side, I can see the chat. But in my recording side, I can't see the chat. And the problem is, obtain appears something. I don't even remember rolling on that. The problem is, that in order for me to play my game, I need to not see my recording side. What I can do is I can pop out my chat, and now I can see my chat. It's very not what I normally do, but whatever, it works. Wonder what caused that power outage? That was freaky. Hey, happy Friday, Chinooki T. So good to see you, my friend. I'm not gonna let whatever the heck just happened, like, get in the way of me having fun today. However, if my power does short again, I may have to just call the stream, because that's concerning. Let's hope it doesn't. Let's all cross our fingers together, cross your flippers, and hope it doesn't happen. Yeah, it definitely wasn't you, don't worry. Thank you all for being patient with me. And thank you, Yamina, for hopefully letting the group know what's going on. Oh, dang. Okay, how do we avoid that? Didn't interrupt the boss. So because he didn't do one thing, we all died? Oh my god, you got a harder attempt too. Oh, I love you guys. Oh, what the heck? Like, what the heck is going on here? We gotta be doing something wrong here. I mean, there ain't no way that... I mean, you maybe gotta kill the ads or something, but... There ain't no way that... I'm pretty sure we're DPSing a lot. Thank you, Alphamaris. Appreciate it, my friend. And how are you doing, Chinook? Good to see you. Awesome. Yeah, I'm exhausted, to be honest. This was a long week. A good week, not a bad week, just a long week. Aw, crud. Well, that's my bad. I stepped into the circle. I didn't think that would kill me. That's my bad. I got overzealous trying to nuke the thing. That's so weird. I teleported out and hit yes at the same time, and I was able to set the res. Thank you, Yamina. Surprisingly, not a lot of stuff is like broken. Yeah, after a couple deaths, you know? Oh, this is the boss that sends mummies at you, isn't it? That's not so bad. I think that boss may be harder than the final boss. By the way, Yamina, did you queue for a high-level dungeon or leveling? Because if you queue for a high-level dungeon and we do leveling next, I could always switch to my white mage. Alright, let me know when you do leveling so I can switch to my white mage. I think my white mage is like 48 to 49, almost 50. A new corner. That is. How long did it take you to think of that one? I prepared. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, is this the final boss? I didn't realize this was the final boss. I thought there was still one more boss after this. Jerk. How did you get hit by the mummies anyway? Did you just take damage? I got you, Yamina. Leave us alone, you jerk. Yeah, I know that feeling, Specs. Considering my internet just like completely went out. I'm not 48, I'm 46. I'm nowhere close. Huh. You got sent into a corner, turn into a mummy, and attack party for a few seconds. Huh. Touch mummy, become mummy. Makes sense. Make sure to say sorry. They'll make you cry out to your mummy. Where we at? 1,000 miles of Totobar. I do not have a gen. I do not have tier 2. It's gonna be a fun dungeon. I need to fight a boss to understand what dungeon we're in, because I don't remember this place. Spider's Scorpion. Nope, does not ring a bell. At least not yet. Roll a 9 tails. We met Lahabai here. Okay. This seems like so long ago, you know? Level 24. I mean, I can make better armor than that. And when my inventory is so cluttered, I'd rather make armor as I go rather than the alternative. Oh yeah, speaking of which, if you look at my my crafting, you'll see that my armor is now level 40. Besides cooking, it's the only skill that's not at 50. So I've almost got all my crafting to 50 now. Oh yeah, it's still failed though, I remember that. And because I'm a trial, I had to do all this on my own too. I mean, I can't use crafting boards or anything. I gotta go out and get everything on my own. Well, not crafting boards, the marker board, you know? Because trust me, having a marker board would make things so much easier sometimes. Instead of having to go out and grab like one thing that I need and level up an entire new profession just get that one thing, I could just go and buy it. You been there? Yeah. Share my pain. I will say that does sound like cool. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with that just because it sounds cool. If I don't win it, it's no big deal. Because all it's going to do is just take up space in my inventory anyway. I just realized that this chamber is called the Apiccination Chamber. I'm familiar to see the word go around here. What the heck is Apiccination? Sounds horrifying. Spider Scorpion. Spider Scorpion? Spider Scorpion. Does anything that a Spider Scorpion can do. Spins a web. Poisons someone with the tail. Or is it Venom? I don't know. Near this King's Quest. That's funny if you know that reference. It's a poisonous snake can grab. I do not need that. I actually got me like a level and a half there. That's pretty impressive. All right, trial time. Trial time. Yes, Flightless. Tato mentioned you hang out the uniform. Assuming you met the fair student recruits. Some of you answer the call to arms and put forward through the established great companies and such, and we're not yet army. There's much we can do. I mentioned I thought of a name for the company. It is my hope that she will be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment you draws near, Flightless, what's the last recruits that got? I should make the official announcement. Oh, did I just start a long chain of events? Oh no, I may miss the trial.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made.
Did you cancel it? Yeah, probably.
With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn,
sorry,
you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you crystal braves.
Hey, that's a good name. I
Let
like
us
it.
mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one.
I mean, the Wookiee is a better name, but Crystal Blade is a good name too.
Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Means we torture away
Please,
that.
antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were.
That sounds horrible, Ephemerius.
We
Wow.
are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
Ephemerius noticed that word. It means being tortured in a way that is searing hot metal plate is put into your eyes to blind you. That's horrifying. I guess queue up this time, and this time I won't do anything. I won't touch Menophilia. Abstination is truly horrible. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. And that does sound really horrible. That sounds absolutely atrocious. It's Ainsley! What's up, Ainz? How are you doing today? How are you doing? How is Belias? How is Lil Leon? Yeah, video helped a little. I think my problem is I'm just too afraid to watch someone's HP go down. Like when I have regen on, I think I'm not too worried. But when I don't have regen on and I see someone get hit and they just lose like 50% of HP, I panic. Does that make sense? Everyone's doing all right? Awesome. Good to hear. Comes with practice? Yeah, it does. We got a new kitten. Aww. Adorbs. Yeah, I think you showed a picture of it on Discord, right? Yeah, and I did want to know if Ramirez Law. I don't know if I want to know anymore. That sounds horrible. What's interesting is normally when I do a trial, it pops like immediately. I wonder if it's because Gizem and I are both healing, and you can only have 2 heals. So they say, oh, well, you only have 2 heals, so, you know, there's already a healer who queued before you. Because a healer queued before you, they're not letting us in that one, and that group has to fill first before a second group can fill. Yeah, because, oh, there we go. I know I never had to wait more than like 2 minutes for a trial. Usually like super fast. Just had to complain. Yeah, I know. You just had to whinge a little. That boy did not see that coming. Or he wasn't paying attention, I'm not sure which. I got my food up this time. 24 minutes. I very misjudged that explosion. I thought I was going towards the right one, and I was not. I'm like stunned, and I can't move. Thank you. I got him. Well, I did res one, but one's not getting up. Oh, there he's got up now. God, I'm having no luck with these boulders today. Oh no, I'm down! Like I said, I'm having no luck on these boulders today. I stood in a tank cleave. So that's what actually killed me? Well, that sucks. Thank you, Yamina. Freaking our rock star right now. Yamina saves the day. I clipped me? That's what killed me, alright. Already got 2 of them in there. Hey, thanks so much, Yamina. You rock. I had a lot of fun with you as always. This is so much more fun to do with
I'm eager to see
people.
what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening.
How about that auto
Our
advance?
worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension.
I'm so glad I realized what the auto advance does.
Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Eorzean. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans? Then she speaks to neither one of us. Hydaelyn's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
I don't think I need any of these, to be honest. And I guess just for the looks, maybe? Hey, we're done with 2.3. How many are there? Like 2.5 is the last one before Heaven's Word? Is that correct? Very good. See, the provisions are prepared for transport. Let's hope that shipment is spared for the rest of the last. Sort of, yes. Okay. Winds are coming fierce this day. 2.55, but 2.5 is short. Why did they just call it 2.6? It's technically part of the one storyline. So, oh, we could still call it 2.6. This guy looks like Rama. First glimpse at Ishgard. I've heard that name, but I don't know what it is. Okay, we got a devil on his shoulder and an angel on the other shoulder. Is that it? Yeah, it was mentioned. I just didn't know what it was or like where it was or anything, so it never really registered my brain. Are we finally going to Ishgard here? Assist the new station as commander of the Crystal Braves. You can see it from Coerthas. It's a giant city-state? Oh, Ishgard is Heaven's Lord. Oh, cool. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creepy sense of dark foreboding. But it avails us not to fight about the unknown. We must concentrate inside the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet as of late, and the beast tribes to sun them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we'll hear of it. And until such times as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Ascians, Eorzeea is wholly dedicated to find the means by which we may defeat the bark beings. Let's pray for good tidings on that front. But all this you know already. Let's speak more of the current matters, particularly the state of the Crystal Braves. Alphana did well to found that organization, but ensuring smooth operations is another matter entirely. Though I doubt that he's doing his best, I felt that a helping hand too would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. Now he can be independent of fall and singly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that comes help from you. Alphana has trusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe we would not hesitate to do so again were you to offer. You should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him in whatever manner you're able. Sounds like a plan. Eorzea defended. Complete the main story quest. Bring new companions. I don't think I've changed my title at all. How do you change your title? Current title is FlightlessBird. Secret of Truth sounds cool. I think I ran right by him. I think I was messing with the towel. I didn't realize that he's actually over here. So we got the blue here. So there's yellow, red, green, and blue now. Castlevania-like city. Cool. What is it, Flightless? To be concise, I'm rather busy. Mule in hand, you say. I see. Well, not mention it, there is a man that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to trust it to my braves, but demands upon my time as such that I had little choice. Which not to say that my men want for labor, though we are but newly formed. There's already a great demand for our services. We're hard pressed to answer all petitions, but I digress. The fact is, I would sooner rather to attend this particular matter myself, but my presence required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted this resolution to my second command, Captain Ilbert. Tell him I sent you, and he will furnish you with particulars. 4 times the size of Ul'dah? That's insane.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you?
Hello, I'm here to serve you.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
Absolutely.
Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the grand companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the immortal flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the immortal flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
No, that's okay. I mean, I don't want to... I mean, I could see it now, but I'd much rather wait. It gives me something to look forward to, you know? I'm just short of one item. Although I'd rather probably get the pants anyway first. Pants are a bigger upgrade. Sounds like thunder going off. Is that fireworks? Probably fireworks. Yep, fireworks.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
Hey, Raban.
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hey, well, listen.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Ala Mhigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Pah! Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher.
Aw, don't say that. You're awesome.
But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days and drink to the future of our homeland. Flame General, you wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Sure, no problem, Bob. Again, probably don't need any of that. Eorzeea continues investigation of the Garlean spy known as the Ivy. I really am getting stuff that I have like no use for. I mean, I guess I would have more use, you know, if I was leveling my gladiator or ninja and there were 50, but you know, my red mage doesn't need any of this, my healer doesn't need any of this. On hunt for the Ivy begins to earn its sound. So to say, we must tread warily, but one misstep will cost us our lives. Our business here is complete for time being. Let's return the rising stone. What I should have done, I should have just gotten a reward and then desynth it. That's what I should have done. Then I would have gotten something out of it. I messed up. Oh well. No big deal. Because if I desynth something, at least I get something out of it. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's adorable looking. Where am I going? Why is it leading me way down there? The Labyrinth of the Ancients? What is that? Like, what is that? That's not even on my quest log. Like, why is this here? Oh, until you got in. Okay. I just thought if it's not in my quest log, it wouldn't show up. Oh, look at the sound it makes. It's adorable. I play Deadlock. I play a Soul Calibur. I used to go with the whip sword, right? Return from Ul'dah, Commander. And I'm up too soon. Something has happened. Trouble? You'll recall that the fort was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by Ivy's minion and Imperial contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. Gosh, dang it. Ivy Whipsword, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not one to retreat their foreman with dignity. I have great fears for their safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall this base to our field. But your parties, Commander, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more, sire. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Garleans with more captives at times of the essence. Then put you are the best chance we have. Captain Elbert is right of it. I trust you're willing, but of course you are. Now, Alliance of the Fort, the lies in the tangle. Near the entrance to Castrum Century. Seek out and show prize of the situation. Speaking of, did you want to try that? Did you want to try that, Yamina? I mean, my scholar is like, I mean, she's almost decked out fully in gear. I'm only missing 2 pieces here before I like hit max possible requirement with her. Yeah, I'm ready mentally. And we already died like a couple times today, so it's not like I'm not used to failure by this point. My game just froze. My game just froze. My game literally just froze. I can't move. Yours did too? Dude, did the server just die? Did he hear us talking about the Crystal Tower and the game went no? They're afraid of us. Cloud of Darkness is afraid of us. I don't know if Cloud of Darkness is actually there or not. I'm just saying. It would make sense if she was, considering it's a crystal tower. It's been a very interesting stream. My internet goes out, and then the entire world crashes. I mean, look at the players in queue, 59. You can't tell me that there are 59 people who just suddenly logged in. I mean, the server had to crash, right? Well, I mean, normally when I see a queue, it's like... I mean, hit cancel. Normally when I see a queue, it's like, you know, 16 or 18 or something. $5,000 plus queues? Yeah. $21,000? That sounds horrible. I need to try to get rid of some gear here. At least one or two things I need to get rid of. 1 second. Custom made Curious, do not need that. I don't need this either. I mean, that's only 3 levels worth of weight. Alright. You can do either or. What would you prefer? I remember a little bit about the endgame at Final Fantasy XIII. I remember there was 4 paths that you could go, where you could go straight ahead. If you go straight ahead, the Cloud of Darkness just nukes the heck out of you. And I remember there was, like I said, like 4 paths you could go in. One was like a 2-headed dragon, which is like really strong. Hold on, I need to edit my channel to give you permission. Alright, you should have permission, Yamina. Midgar Summer. Hello, Yamina. Welcome. I need to turn you up a bit. Alright, just max your volume and suddenly much clearer. Awesome. The game is a little bit loud too, that's why. I don't know if anyone can hear you on this on OBS. Hold on, let me make sure. Nope, no one can hear you right now.
Okay.
Right. Now everyone should be able to hear you.
Testing, testing. Can people hear me?
You hear us, Spexy? Hear him? Sorry. You hear our boy?
Girl, but whatever.
Dang it! Confuse
That's
me.
fine. That's fine. All's fine. Okay, I can be heard. Okay. I'll come over to you and we'll go to like basic setups before we even go in.
Cool.
Okay, first of all, have you set up your chat to see Alliance chat in your group chat as well?
It's weird how you're a male and you're a female. I'm a female and we're male. We like to play opposite genders, don't we?
Yeah. Well, my main character is male. Gizem is female.
Really? I can't.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me put on my account
yeah,
put my
you're
summer
right.
glum on here.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that clothes you're wearing just does a really good job of just being a
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe this one makes it
Oh
easier.
yeah, that I could definitely see better. Oh, okay. Settings.
Okay. Chat local settings. If you press a little gear next to your chat and go wherever you have in set up what chat you can see in each chat, like general, battle, whichever one you have. No, press the gear no, next to your chat bottom left of your. There you go. Okay,
Yeah, that brought up this window.
Okay, so that's the one you're using, the general chat.
I could use group chat to filter out other non-important
Yeah,
stuff.
whichever one is most comfortable for you, make sure you can see both party chat and alliance chat in it. And if you want to be extra fancy, add shout chat as well, because people sometimes use that too.
Yep, I got those activated.
Amazing. Okay, next. For this, you definitely want to reduce the visual settings in battle for everybody's effects if you want to see what's happening so you don't die.
So how do I do that?
That is if you go into the escape menu under character configuration in... I just had it. Had it a moment ago. It's not in UI settings. Give me 1 second, I lost it. Just had it a moment ago.
Oh yeah, the system config.
Oh yeah, it's probably, yeah, that makes more sense actually. Graphic, no it's not. 1 second while I find this again. It's been a while since I adjusted this. I just looked at it and I immediately forgot where it is. Because that's helpful. General party list, no. Chat, help us, where is this? I'm blanking. Somebody gotta know. If not, I use find my macros, because that works too.
There's something that says something like
Yeah.
limit party members graphics or something.
Yeah, that's what we want. Just it doesn't have to be turned off, but limited at least for the alliance people. So just so you can see mechanics under battle effects. But where is that? Where did they put that?
It's in a character.
Yeah, character. Shouldn't have closed the window. That's what I shouldn't have done.
Is it this one?
Yes, that is correct.
So
Okay, and
I want to party show limited.
Go others show limited. That's your alliance and like other people. Party can be limited if you wanted to, or it can be show all. I have it on limited for alliance raids.
All right, that should be good, right?
Yeah. Just so you get still some effects, but you don't get so overwhelmed, because with 24 people in the alliance raid, it gets a lot of effects. And then it's hard to find the mechanics if you're in there for the first.
Gotcha.
So that's why I'm saying do that. Just so if you like, once you're familiar with the alliance raid and have done it a few times, you can turn it back on if you wish. But just for the moment, it makes it easier for you to follow what's going to happen. Okay. The alliance raids will have one tank that we both heal and focus on, and the rest is just going to be DPS other than us healers. You also go through, you have like packs of mobs, you get a boss, packs of more boss. And so it's not too dissimilar from dungeons in that raid. But you have to like stick with your alliance. So you need to like set up different colors for your alliance names versus like other alliance names, so you can see who's who.
How do you do that?
And don't get lost. That is should be in display name settings under character configuration and in the others tab.
Yeah, I had that. I have blue for party members, green for alliance, and other PCs yellow.
Amazing. Okay. Amazing. Okay, then that makes it just easier for you to see that. The last thing we need to do is in your HUD layout, in the escape menu, you need to see, we need to have somewhere on the screen where you can have the HP bars of the other alliance members, but small, because you don't need them all the time. But as a healer, you need to have them just in case their healers go down. It's our job to bring them back up to life.
So alliance list 1 and 2?
Yes.
So these here.
Yes. You can, wherever you think is most useful for you to have them, you can make them smaller. You don't need them all the time. You just need to have access to them to see if their healers go down. It's our job to bring them back, because that's how that works. Like, we help each other in a little bit. Beyond that, you don't
are going to show up in the lines.
These ones don't show up names. They just show like little icons, like little rectangle icons with like the job icon.
Okay,
you
so
see names if you hover over them, so you can stack them next to each other, or
yeah. Probably put them like that next to the right side of the screen.
Yeah, you can. I have mine on the top of the screen, but that works too. You can adjust like after the first one to see where it's more comfortable for you. But it's just important that you don't turn them off, that you have them somewhere where you can pay attention.
Okay. I may want to move them over here, actually, so they're next to my other ones.
That seems like it makes... That should be all the preparation then. All right. And the rest is like, go through the mechanics inside it bit by bit, so you have like something to focus on. And I should tell you, I don't know how it's on this raid server, on this data center. I just know because people have done Crystal Tower so many times, especially the first one, it can happen that in the first pack of mobs, either a lot of people die or nobody dies, depending on how much attention people are paying. Because it's a lot of like, oh, I've done this so much, I don't need to focus. Oops, I'm dead. That happens all the time. So if people die there, don't worry about it. That is very normal. Especially in the Labyrinth of Ancients in the first group of mobs. That is so common. Like, I promise you, so common. So if people die there, it's not your fault.
Sounds good. Yeah, Spexy, I actually told Yamina that when she sent me that video of hers on the Red Mage.
What did I do? Oh.
I said you had a very beautiful voice.
Sure. Sure, I doubt it, but whatever. As long as it doesn't sound terrible on screen, that's fine. But
nah, your voice is amazing.
I
wish I had a voice like yours.
Everybody hates their own voice.
Yeah, that's
Everybody
true.
hates their own voice, so that's just how it is.
If you go look at my like first videos or something, I'm constantly changing my voice because I hate my voice. Eventually, I just realized, it is what it is.
So first warnings for the first like couple groups of mob packs. Find a platform to stand on. That will ground will go like purple liquidy, and that is not fun to be in.
Yeah, as Spexy said, my
warning.
advice is don't stand in the purple stuff. Yep.
Yep. That's the best advice for the first bit until we get to the first. And then from there, it's like mechanically, it splits up. Like different alliances have different purposes in the group, like depending on the boss fight. And I'll be explaining that as we get to it.
Sounds good.
Depending on if we are Alliance A, B, or C, because those are different.
Gotcha.
Okay. Ready to click the join button? This might be really quick, or it might take a moment.
Let me check one thing before we start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my volume has no effect. Okay, that does
Hold on, a moment, wait.
Sorry, I'm turning down my Final Fantasy XIV volume by about 40% so I can hear you, Mina, better. Because the game can be loud.
Yeah, it can be. I've definitely turned down my game sounds for this. Because I need to be able to hear you as well. If you have questions or problems or anything.
Yeah, I need to turn down a little bit more. Alright, I am good to go.
Okay.
Actually.
Let's queue up. It most likely will take a couple moments. Oh, never mind.
That was insane. Isn't there like 100 people here? Why did it queue so quick?
I don't know. I'm used to it taking long. I guess we're going right in prime time for this.
Well, the entire server just crashed, so they probably are all like, ah!
Yeah, maybe. Everybody's doing their dailies, I guess.
This is a daily?
Yeah, you can have daily alliance roulettes. Like, that's how a lot of people farm their tombstone.
Okay, look at all of us.
Yep, there's a bunch of us here.
The Labyrinth of the Ancients.
Yeah, okay, we are party A.
That's right,
So
we're Alpha
we get to
Team.
Sure. That means we get to do like some of the interesting mechanics later on. First, because it goes like Group A starts, and then Group B starts, and Group C starts. In this one at least. Okay. We'll be going left. Up the stairs and left. We have 3 different areas at the moment, and we need to unlock them one after the other. So we'll start left.
Left is always right?
In this case, it definitely is. Oh, tank.
Which color is which?
Well, if all else fails, I think I at least should have a different color name because I'm on your friend list. So if the worst comes to worst, follow me.
Yeah, definitely. I think green is. Oh.
Yep, first group of mobs. Find yourself a platform to stand on and try not to stand behind the big boys. Try to stand on their side. Because they have attacks to the front and to the side.
Yeah, I just saw that. Saw someone die too. I'm getting back up.
Yep. Okay. Ow. Okay, somebody pulled it right in front of me. That's fun. I'll take care of the tank debuff. Right. First set, we get 3 of these. We get another one, and then one to the right of us as well. And then we come to our first boss. So. Beyond that, they're not too crazy. Just try and avoid attacks if you can. Doesn't always work out, but these are not too hard these days. Because yeah, the game has been updated a few times and things have changed, so most of the mechanics in this one can be ignored. So people ignore them. So it's just get through them as quick as you can.
Hey, Zero Time. What's up, my friend? How you doing today? We're in our first ever Alliance raid, so you have perfect timing.
Yep.
Always stand on the green thing you said?
Yep. Always get to the high ground in the seas, because the purple stuff, it's not fun. Yep. There it comes. This one actually rises twice. You used to need both of the platforms, now usually we are fine with just one. Okay, first boss time. This one, you can't harm unless you have... oh no, wait, never mind, we're doing the dragon first. I'm telling lies. So we'll have a dragon here, he gets pulled to the back, and he'll summon ads that we need to, like, ideally kill before they get to him. And the dragon, like, dies 3 times and revives itself because it's a zombie dragon.
So it's like the dragon from Final Fantasy XIV.
Kinda, yeah. And, okay, I was about to say our tank is not pulling the dragon away, that would hurt, but they're just taking it. Oh. We have people with debuffs to clear. The little guy with, like, the sad lines. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to let these ads touch the boss because everyone that touches the boss hurts the groups, and if the more of them touch, the more it hurts. So.
Gotcha. Hey, Zero Time, I have no idea what's going on in this fight either, so you perfect time, like I said. So our first ever Alliance raid. This is a MMORPG.
Yeah, it's a lot, especially the first times. Like, once you get used to it, it gets easier, but the first few times are definitely, what is happening? Because it's a lot of people. It's a little bit more than just 8 or 4. Especially if most people know the mechanics and it's just like, what is happening? Right?
Yeah, and I saw your, whoa. I'm like the only one sitting on that platform and it targeted me. What a jerk.
It likes to, like, target the healers. It doesn't always, but healers are, like, one of its favorite things to target for these things.
I should have limited my effects because I don't know if I'm casting a spell sometimes.
Oh. Well, your own effects you generally don't need to limit. Okay. First, gear coffer. This up. You can only select the ones from our alliance, A, B, and C. We are A. So look at the party list, it says Alliance A above it.
Cool.
Okay. And then go through the shortcut and we'll go right. Yep. There you are.
I'm gonna go. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Took me a second to realize I had to take the shortcut back. I hate it when that happens.
Yep.
It's like, I don't know where to go. Where did everyone go? They
That's okay.
disappeared.
That's okay. Okay, now here we split in 3 groups, A, B, and C. We go left because we are A. We get little platforms. 4 people always need to stand on the platform, so another alliance can attack their boss. People don't stand on the platform, they can't hurt it. So that's why we split up. 4 people stay. Generally, the healers stay on, and the DPS and tank, however they want. Somebody pulled early. Okay. Right.
Are we standing on the yellow?
Yep, we stand right here. 4 people. If it glows like that, then it means the B alliance can attack their boss. B controls C, C controls us.
This boss name is Valifor. It does not look like Valifor. And we're fighting Atomos.
Yep. If it takes too long for us to, like, kill the ads and, like, not enough people are on their platforms, we will all die. Yeah, see, like, if you look onto the right, other groups keep leaving their platforms, so they can't attack that boss. The blue alliance, C, has a line outside of their Atmos. They can't hurt it at the moment because they don't have enough people there on the pad in B.
Thank you so much, Zero Time. Yeah. I love the Ace Attorney games. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I've been YouTubing for like 6 years, so there's a lot there. I just hope you have some fun and I can bring some light to your day. So we're just waiting for them to kill the boss?
Yeah. We're waiting because there are not enough people on the B pad, so C can't finish their boss. So we just...
Blue, get your act together.
Yep. Okay, oh. Somebody left our pad. Yep, we need to wait still. B hasn't finished their bosses yet.
Yep, I'm chilling.
Yep. No, you're fine. Somebody else left the pad. It's good.
By the way, Zero Time, I have a series coming out after I'm done with my current Ace Attorney game called Tyrion Cuthbert, Attorney of the Arcane. If you like Ace Attorney, definitely check out that playthrough when it comes out. It's basically Ace Attorney except in like a fantasy world. It's really, really good. Come on, Blue! Let's go, Blue!
Yep. There we go. B's got their stuff sorted out. Okay, now we come to the boss, which has different effects. This boss will be unharmable unless you have like a certain debuff on you, which goes from alliance to alliance, and you will be see-through. And then you can attack it. The alliances who are not see-through, they have to kill the ads.
Gotcha.
So our job is, at the moment, because we are Alliance A, we will attack the boss as soon as we are see-through.
The game is called Tyrion Cuthbert. Tyrion Cuthbert. Okay, so I'm 3-3, so I can attack the boss?
Yep, we can now attack the boss. And everybody else, if you like see the little diamonds that appear around him, is people from other alliances attacking him when they cannot. That is invulnerable. So we focus mostly on the boss, and the other people will attack on the ads that will otherwise attack us.
You already played it? Okay, so you know how good it is. Awesome.
Okay. Beside that, our job as healers is to keep the magic pots alive. So if they get hurt like this one, heal it so it goes back to their platform. Because we don't want them to be close.
Okay, I didn't even know there were magic pots to the side.
Yeah. That's okay. Again,
Okay.
First time. There's a lot that's happening here. Which is why I said get a friend in here that ideally one you know well who can help you explain all these things.
Well, I got a friend in here who can help me out.
Yeah, I mean, the one that told you where to go and like knew you longer and had the game longer and all that. Okay.
Well, I got you. That's equally as awesome.
I'll try. Okay, this time we go straight ahead. Straight across the last barrier has been broken. This time we'll get split into like 3 little groups with a boss on the corner each and bombs that will spawn. Do not let the bombs get to the bomb in the center. Otherwise, big explosion, we all die.
That's bad.
Yeah, it is bad. It happens more often than you think, like if people don't pay attention. So I think, yeah, we should be on the left-hand side for this because we're A. Ankle check, yeah, indeed. Nobody takes the stairs here. Everybody just jumps off.
I just jumped off.
Yep, there's stairs to the left and right for people to go down. Nobody does. Everybody just jumps. Yeah, okay, so we are on the one on the left-hand side here. That is ours.
The Sago.
Yep. So don't get too close. He hurts. Hopefully the sea tank can pull their boss away. If they get too close to each other, they get harder to hit. So we split them up.
Yeah, I really like Tyrion Cuthbert. We're in case 4, and it's fantastic. Man, it's so weird not to have my effects on, though.
Yeah, it is. Like, you should probably turn yours back on at least for the
I definitely
one.
should when we're done.
Yeah. Because that would be confusing if you don't have him at all. Oh, somebody let the bomb go through. I felt that.
There is going to be a second one. That's not a rumor. That's a fact. And hopefully Chiniki and I can do it too. Alright, I got the bomb.
Good. Oh, let another one go through. Don't do that, people. That hurts.
Our squad is a squad for a reason.
Yeah. Well, other Thailand groups also have crowds in them, so that makes sense. Just That problem is getting bigger. I don't like that. If we finish our boss before the other groups finish theirs, we go help other groups. We cannot harm the one in the middle until everything else is dead.
We want to get rid of the bombs too, right?
Yep. Yep. Definitely the bombs and then the bosses. Okay, now we can attack the one in the middle. Alright. Wait for the stairs and we go up.
You don't wait for the stairs, just go into the lava and you die.
Well, no, it just hurts a little bit, thankfully. We all have like very good gear at this point.
Defeat the King Behemoth.
Yep. This one has the most mechanics that people can ignore because gear creep and everything. Same thing. If there's bombs, kill them. If there's rocks that fall down, get them in between you and the boss unless they are in the boss's hitbox, and then they don't do anything. And the tanks will deal with the Iron Golem, hopefully, and bring him safely away from. The green circles above people's names are where the stones are gonna fall, if you have one. I don't know. I lost you in the midst of the chaos.
Okay.
Okay.
I just know those annoying green things from that one octopus boss.
Yeah, get behind the boss, behind the stone. Oh, somebody didn't get behind the stone.
I got behind it just in time.
Yeah.
Like
Well
just
done.
in time.
Yep. They hurt otherwise. Alright, new stone time. There we go. First cutscene for you.
He didn't cast me when he died. I'm disappointed. You want me to instigate on the fight? That's a good point. Oh boy.
Yep, now we come to the final boss.
Who is this dude? Oh, this is that gold guy for Final Fantasy XIII.
That would be Phlegethon. Yep. Okay. Once you get out of there, run up the stairs in the shortcut and come to the platform on the left.
Up the stairs to the left?
Yep. Go through the stairs, like there's a hole that you jump into, and then run to the platform on the left.
I don't know what I did, but I'm here.
Yeah, that's fine. See you. Come over here. To the left, to the left. There you go. Most important thing here is, if he casts Ancient Flare, run back to the circle. If not enough of us are in the circle, we all die.
That looks
Beyond
like
that,
Goldor.
Yeah, beyond that, it's just mostly dodge attacks. If there's a monster claw, monster claw. The rest is like something that you see as it happens. Oh, there's a claw.
Yeah, Iron Claws are deadly in Final Fantasy III.
Yeah, they're mean here, because they stop you from moving.
Well, in Final Fantasy III, you can get Shiva kind of early, but you have to go through Death Claws, and they'll like one-shot
Okay,
you.
he's going to the center and casting Ancient Flare. Run to the platform, run to the platform. Ah. Get back here. Ah, too late.
I got
Dang
him.
it. Thank you. Trying to rescue him, but didn't see him in time. Alright. Depending on how quick we are, he'll do that one more time.
I don't know what information means, Zero. The only thing I heard was some rumors that may be tied to rain code. That's all I heard. Or you may see like some Easter eggs or something. Probably more Easter eggs.
Dodging. Are we greeting? Are we greeting? Nope.
I ran back to the blue one.
Yep. Well done. Always better to be safe. Some people ran back, some people were greeting. That could have gone really poorly.
There's a chicken here. Guy's wearing a chicken mask.
What else are you gonna wear?
Penguin mask.
Yeah, that's fair. Right. You survived your first alliance raid with no vibes. Well done.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. I'll go mute myself so you can enjoy the cutscene that comes after.
Yeah. And then we have part 2, don't we?
Uh-huh.
Hello there, Flightless. Pretty impressive, I must say. Your name shall be written large in the volumes that are sure to be penned on this historic expedition.
I forgot about that. Oh no.
Scale
Okay,
this
muting
structure
again.
defies comprehension. Someone plainly thought bigger was better. According to the findings of my Batesian colleagues, the crystal tower was constructed to collect and store the endless energies of the sun. A characteristically ambitious undertaking. Now, while the tower's inner defenses, judging by haggard expression, going out the labyrinth was no small feat. A giant of man wielding a shimmering scimitar, you say, yes, that will have been Phlegathon, not Acheron. Phlegathon. Yeah, that's how you call his name. Phlegathon. He was a hero of the elegant revolution. I sure it's Phlegathon? I mean, it's spelled kind of weird, but anyway, you glean from what exactly? Choice of weapon? Well, I am a historian. I have a certain, shall we say, affinity for the lore of the Garlean Empire, and I'm very good with names. Ho ho ho. It is, of course, all knowledge gleaned from musty scrolls and tomes. The ancient texts claim that the Crystal Tower is defended by the champions of Hell, resurrected and augmented through the elegant extraordinary technology. Hey, Chief, you need to see this. Well, there it is, the foot of the tower. Guac! What spices do you have in store for us, I wonder? I can't tell you how glad I am to have you with us, little jaunt, old friend. I do not be in the path through the maze. I very much doubt we'll be standing here now. Well, we have much to discuss in the chest. Let's retire to St. Quadoc's vein for the present and plan our next step. Lest there be any doubt, our expedition has some way to go yet.
Yep, we've made it to bottom of Crystal Tower proper.
I think you're probably gonna have to do other things so before we can activate part 2, right?
Well, we have to go talk to them, and then normally you would have to wait until the next patch comes out, but because we don't worry about that, we can just continue.
We don't worry about that.
Nobody got time for that. Because, well, we don't need to anymore. We're at the point of where it's technically all available to you. Not everybody does it like me, and it's like, okay, I'll play the first one, and I'll play through the next part of the MSQ until I, quote-unquote, unlock it. So you can just continue. It's like just bits of story, and then it continues.
Yeah, and I'll need to check my inventory before we do it again.
Yeah. Yep,
Sure
I'm right here with you. Oh.
I was just
I'm
saying, make sure that
plus.
I may have too much stuff now. I got like a ton of loot there.
Oh, we have like half of the last bar open still.
Oh, I'm talking about like my armory chest.
Oh, yeah, okay, that I can.
Always a mess.
Hello, Braha. How are you?
I don't think... Nope, I'm okay for now. Still nothing good though. I can maybe see what it looks like at least. Fancy!
Yes, some of the Crystal Tower gear is quite nice. Some looks a bit weird, some is quite nice.
It looks pretty fancy. I really hate these faded copy stuff.
Yeah, well, if you don't care for orchestration rolls, then yeah.
Well, the problem is you need a lot of crafting stuff to make them, and I just don't know if I have time to grind for something that I don't think I'll ever use.
Yeah.
That's
fair.
Catalyst. Dubbed the Deus Ex Machina.
That is also used for a couple of crafting recipes, mostly for housing though, so I don't think you need it at this point.
Yeah,
well, the rest of the stuff, yeah.
Some ebony weapons. Yeah. Probably trash that. Just
yeah, like if you need it, it's easy enough to get generally, because most people say like they're done with it and take it.
Mm-hmm. So good of you to join us like this. Our meeting would be dull indeed without a full account of your experiences in the labyrinth. Take a moment to collect yourself, and when you're ready, we shall debate how best to proceed.
I cannot get used to this voice that you're doing for this guy. Oh god.
I just go with things. It's like what I say sometimes when I'm doing a playthrough.
Yeah, it just happened. It's just it's a thing.
Yeah, it's just a thing now.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I felt like with Sid. I said when I was doing Sid, I'm gonna do the same Sid voice in every single game. Yeah. And then you get this.
I just love that I said think friend-shaped voice, and that is what you came up with. That's amazing.
No worries. Hey, Zero Time. No worries, my friend. You have a great day. Thank you for stopping by, and you're always free to just to hang out and chill. It's always good to see you, my friend. You take care of yourself. The Fellowship of Noah being accounted for at its time this assembly was called to order. Will be presiding over the meeting. If you would be so kind to inform him if you're ready it is to proceed.
I just want to point out that Discord just knocked you out of there. You went too high. Just silence on my end for a second.
That happens sometimes. Like, that happens when I'm recording with Zappa. You'll be like, did you say that? I'm like, yeah, I did. Welcome back, Flightless. I've just been reading about your encounter in the Labyrinth of the Ancients. Pleases me greatly to note that you seem none the worse for the experience. For your reference, I have added my own notes to Gridania's preliminary expedition report and began compiling a Crystal Tower survey log. The information contained there will be available to you at all times. If you have any questions, you need only ask. Now, there are no objections. I shall begin with a summary of the expedition's key and some accomplishments. None of these are good. If it's not crit, it's not good.
Mostly. Like there's some others that you use for occasion because not everything can take crit, but yeah, crit is definitely your favorite.
In the course of this, our first foray into the grounds of Crystal Tower, we succeeded in neutralizing the structure's outer defenses. Before proceeding to secure the maze surrounding the base of the spire. According to Flight's account, the labyrinth's defenses were most emphatically active. Disturbingly, your report also mentions a violent encounter with a sentry heavily augmented by elegant technology. In short, our misgivings were well-founded. Crystal Tower was not simply thrust above ground by the chaotic-shifting earth that has somehow been reawoken. If, as seems incredibly likely, the tower's secrets should prove too dangerous to share with the world, we had no choice but to contain them. Should leveling the place was almost certainly involve returning its mechanisms toward the dormancy. To do that, however, we'll first need to address the question of how they work. The answer is, so we must be surely waiting for us inside the tower itself. In conclusion, that is where we must go. A task rather easier said than done if the perils of the labyrinth are any indication. Huh. Well, then I move that all further exploration of the tower be delayed until such time as exhaustive analysis structure defense has been completed. What say you? Maybe wait till the next patch, probably. I think that's what this whole line dialogue is supposed to mean, right?
Pretty much. It's like you have to wait 2 patches until they're ready to continue.
Yeah, I figured. Mr. Garlean, may I trust this task to you? It would be my pleasure. Just give me about 2 patches worth. Don't forget about us. It's like you said, Chief. We founded the Ironworks to make sure that technology was used for the right reasons. And that means making sure it's not used for the wrong ones. We wouldn't be doing our jobs if we didn't see it through to the end. Well, lads, I hope you're ready for some back-breaking chores. Well, everything's in hand here, so I should take my leave of you for the present. If I am to witness this valiant tale unfold with my own eyes, I must needs hone my martial skills. Not marital skills. My martial skills. Ere we ascend the spire!
Very different things there, Mr. Tier. You're not allowed to marry as a Tier.
Yeah, very different things. You'll do nothing of the sort, Gadaha. Your knowledge may prove useful to Master Garlean's investigation. Every time I see his name, I think of Galaha. It's a lizard character from a game called Romancing Saga Minstrel Song. Like one of the best characters. That's not one of the main characters. As an observer, I am not strictly speaking subject to authority. Pray do not mistake my intent, Flightless. I am well aware that I shall never be a match for you one-to-one through your dictate skills, however hard I train, be that as it may. I pray do not allow your skills to run some disuse during the coming boss. We will need you, fighting fit, for our subsequent forays, to prove as productive as this one. Mark me, we have not yet caught more than the briefest glimpse of that which time has obscured. Soon, however, we shall cast off the veil and gaze upon the glory of the elegant empire! Has this guy ever shut up? Anyway, with that encouraging thought in mind, it's time to bring the assembly to a close. Let's all focus on the task at hand. Our next expedition may begin all this sooner. Meeting adjourned. Remember, 2 patches worth. Hello, Rifle. How you doing today? Just hit level 50 and came across the stream. Little hope you're having fun. Yes, I'm having a lot of fun here. I started this journey in Final Fantasy XIV a couple months ago. Don't play that often, so not making very fast speed. But we finished level 50, we finished the base game, and now we're in the Crystal Tower, which is like the first Alliance raid, and it was pretty awesome. Such a terrible mess. Yet it does leave the door wide open, so to speak. How are you doing, Rifle? It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. One cannot help but be impressed. I'm beginning to understand the reliance you place on adventures, old friend. So... this is the legacy the Garlean Empire left behind. If my readings are correct, the energy source we need atop the tower is a match for even the ultimate weapon. Nay, more than a match. A new toy for me to play with. I believe the fates had conspired to deny me my just rewards once again. But it would seem they had a greater destiny in mind for me. Wasn't this the guy from the Garlean Empire?
Yep, that's the guy who was in Sid's class and who constantly, competed with him about technology and everything.
Yeah, he was the guy wearing the red armor, right?
Yep.
So he's uncloaked now.
Yep. We've seen him without his helmet before, but that's the first time we've seen him without his arm.
Yeah. And so long as my ambition burns, I shall strive to seize it. The dream lives on, Sid. Do not disappoint me.
He's also, interestingly enough, the guy who gave us the quest for the Crystal Tower. He hadn't told us, go do that. We wouldn't have been here to do this.
Huh. The sickest tower. The sickest tower. No, the circus tower. Hey, it's a circus, my friends. Moses Forster, but Noah's lack of progress. Kind of wearing the same colors, aren't we? We're like,
yeah, a little bit.
Playing this. We decided to do like a dress day, you know? Ah, 'tis you, my friend. You are doubtless eager to hear of our progress of the Crystal Tower.
It's worse people to outfit match with than Rambros.
Yeah. Rambros is cool.
Yes.
Excellent. I'm disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day, I fear. I'm ashamed to say there's nothing worthwhile to report. The suns continue to probe the land with the ancients, and every day brings new discoveries. Alas, the same cannot be said of the Crystal Tower proper. We've not been able to set so much as a single foot inside it. You will recall how the Italians stood between us and the labyrinth initially. In like manner, the entryway into the principal spire, or circus tower. The Alligates called it. Pretty sure it's not called Circus Tower, but it sounds funny when it's called Circus Tower. I'm gonna call it Circus Tower. It's also protected by technology far more advanced than your own. Sid and I have been trying every trick we know, but without success, unfortunately. Frankly speaking, we are at a loss. It is discouraging, but cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands, my friends. Till we get entry in the tower, I fear your talents shan't avail us. It will require time that I am loath to waste, but I have to mind and set my people to scour such ancient texts that we have on hand. Perhaps we could be of assistance. We called it circus. Well, that actually probably makes a lot more sense than circus, but circus sounds fun. And you are!
New friends.
Kinda looks like you. Like that armor.
Yeah, a little bit.
The little green and yeah.
Yeah, the color matches. They're definitely my color palette.
Yeah. These are your people.
Well.
Yami's like, no, don't look me in with these guys. These are horrible people.
No, I did not say that. I'm just saying, like, just wait.
Be at ease, friends, for we share the self-same goal. I am Yune, and my companion is called Doga. Doga? Isn't that the name of the turtle?
Une and Doga are both characters from Final Fantasy.
Huh. Yeah. Isn't Doga the turtle and Yune's like the old witch or the bird or something? I forget. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy 3.
Yeah, same. I don't remember. I just remember the name.
I
don't know.
My companion is called Doga. We are scholars of elegant civilizations, and by the students of Baldesian to assist you in an endeavor. Doga was the old man. Okay, I thought it was a turtle. Une and Doga? Rather unusual names this day and age, if I may be forgiven for observing, but I digress. The turtle's from Final Fantasy V. Oh, okay. I'm getting confused. Glad to be here at the Swiss behest. We have received nary a word of your coming. Moreover, in the light of recent events in Ala Mhigo, I should think that they have rather more pressing concerns.
Yeah, the islander just vanished. Weird.
Yeah. Almost like it ties in. We can only assume that the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I assure you that we are here to help. You alright there, buddy? What is it, Gridania? Oh, 'tis nothing. There was a pain, but it has subsided. They just look at each other. Well, this is rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. The same! You had the elegant eye as well? The sanguine hue is said to have a trait unique to the elegants, yet I inherited it from my father as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye! All my life I have sought to learn the truth of its manifestation. If there is aught to know, I implore you to tell me!
Yeah, if you look closely at the characters, like from like G-pose or whatever, you can tell like they have a shade of red that is impossible to get in character creation. It's like a very bright, glowing red.
That's cool.
Yep.
My deepest apologies, but we have no answers for you. Only one thing is certain. Those who possess the trait are bound by fate to Elag. As your eye has placed you upon the path you walk, so too we have come here to fulfill our destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it is the truth. It seems to me that we have not to lose by accepting your aid. What say you? As you wish, well, so be it. Guido is the turtle. Thank you, Specs. You know that I still mean to verify your story with the students about these when I'm able. Trust there will be no objections. Very well. At this moment, I name Une and Doga advisory members of NOAA. Without further ado, let's have them examine the circus tower entrance. I promise you'll not have cause to regret your decision. Flightless should be much obliged for you to accompany our new friends to the tower. Bigs and Wedge are presently surveying the 8 sentinels. The 2 of them can show you the way. Upon arrival, play report to Master Garlean and brief you on the situation. I shall join you, Flightless, with Une and Doga's knowledge, along with our uncanny knack for setting events in motion. I am hopeful that we'll finally see progress. Whatever. Go with them. It's whatever. Doga was gifted knowledge, Une was gifted dreams, and Zande was gifted mortality. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just love that you're adding to the whole thing that is a thing that's happened with Graha for the whole patch. That's one of the reasons that make me like the character. Like him being noticeably knowledgeable at his field due to the markings that I talked about the other day. Mm-hmm. And everybody in this whole group keeps putting his ideas down and like, yeah, you're fine, shush, because he's eccentric. He just gets pushed aside the whole time. But I love that you're adding to that with your added lines character. It's like, yeah, it happens. You're just making more of it.
I just like that fun.
Yeah. I just love that that just so happened without you knowing that it would happen. You know?
Yeah.
You're just playing along. Yeah.
I mean, that's all it is. It's just dumb luck.
Yeah.
How do I change the settings again?
That would be textbooks. I can't. Should be in the character configuration, and then in the other tab. Yeah, no, I cannot back out of this.
Oh, here it is. Found it. Cool.
Okay, good.
There we go. Because when I cast a heal and I don't see the heal go off, I'm like, did I actually cast a heal?
Yeah, that's very valid.
Well, visit Flightless. Eager to enter the circus tower and kill everything in sight, no doubt. Sure, you've already heard, though. The place is locked up tight as a clam because it's a circus. They got clams in there, I tell you. New friends from the students, you say? Excellent. It's been slow going and rather no going for the chief. He'll appreciate the help. Follow me, I'll take you to him. Well, that takes away some of the fun, though, if all the characters have voice acting, though.
Pros and cons for all the things. Welcome to the cutscene that was most hurt by the updated lighting.
I'll be awesome to give Cindy FF9's voice. That'd be great. Some more faces lit the spear and a couple of new ones besides. Allow me to introduce Une and Doga. They are scholars of ancient dialogues, sent here by friends of Baladisian to aid in the investigation. We understand that you have trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. There's a hope that we can be of some small assistance. If your tires ought to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed.
Pointing out that the fact that they're wearing elegant attire.
Dude, I'm telling you, you fit in with them. Like, I would love to see you side by side with them because your colors seem to work.
The colors definitely match.
To begin with, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond lies the circus tower. They got lions and bears and tigers, oh my, in there, it's crazy. Principal spire, the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through the proverbial front door. The imposing gate you see here, the problem is we can't get it to open. It's sealed by some mechanism whose workings are an added mystery to us. Having had no success through more orthodox means, I went at with everything from big axe to Magitech cannon. That's a much for a scratch on, I tell ya. Wow, Magitech cannon, that must have been fun to watch. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce it to ashes like the 8 Sandals, but that doesn't make it any less effective a security measure. It's visually fascinating in its simplicity. The only clue we have is the elaborate device carved upon it. A man and a woman. Respectant. Elegant royalty by my judgment. Precisely who these individuals were, we cannot say. Nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Like it is not, it is purely decorative. Everything that forces save strength. Don't use just acid calluses on my hands. Rest assured, we did not mean to waste our strength. Indeed, why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord? So is Circus the last of the Crystal Tower?
It's a Crystal Tower proper, but it's the second of the raid. The raid has 3 stages.
Oh. I don't think... I got Sid's voice there. I must be channeling my inner Sid now, but... Well, I don't think any of us expected that to happen. The Sid's voice thing, not the door. We all expected the door, right? This guy's kind of crazy, but Sam and Hanks, what is this? What did you do? What are you? Pierce through the heavens and gather the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. And virtue guarded by gates impregnable only to those of royal blood and answerable, exactly as passed down through legend I am delighted to see. Oh, is this? Oh, this is a crazy guy.
This would be Nero, yes.
I didn't know it was Nero, so default voice.
Yeah, well, how would you know? It didn't say.
Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I can help but notice the remarkable playthings you have acquired. Nero, man, you still alive? Garland, if I didn't know any better, I would say you weren't happy to see me. But I jest. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary. But rest assured, I'm no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct. And my association with it means a tight noose awaits me back at Garlemald. So I've been roaming this land of Eorzea, regular itinerant. In the course of my wanderings, I had chance to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, and so I decided to come here and join you. After all the wrongs of the community, you think I was that gullible? Yes. Well, if you are suspicious of my intent, it's only my justice hurts. But I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share with you what I know, starting with these 2 odd characters. As you are doubtlessly already aware, the Crystal Tower was a symbol of ancient Alag's might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royalty and a select few individuals. According to the records that I've unearthed, only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor's progeny were living keys. You mean to say that these two are descended from elegant royalty? Yeah, I do know. I don't think I ever paid attention to his eye, but yeah, you got a point.
Yep.
Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. To put it plain, they are imitations of royalty. Living keys born of elegant ingenuity. Clones. Yes, I believe it's a name your creators gave your kind. Is that not so? Oh, he's got the squall scar.
Yeah, a little bit.
So it seemed that the time for concealment is past. Pray accept our apologies. 'Twas not our intent to deceive. We simply wish to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what would consider deranged claims. If it please you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There's much more to tell. Very well, let us go return and go down to the bottom of FlightlessBird's video and hit that thumbs up to like the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Thank you for being that one YouTuber comedian, all of you do.
Way ahead of you, Graha. I've already done that.
Damon Higgs, you seriously mean to follow us around? Come, Garlean, do you know me better than to think I spoke in jest? What more will it take for us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps? An alligator tombstone? Oh.
It's still Nero.
Yeah, it's not. This is not the right voice. Let me try again.
Everybody's trying to be Sid today.
I know, he's so popular. An elegant tombstone. It holds the information I just shared with you, and a deal more besides. I used to be the jealously guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it's yours now. I wish you the joy of it. I look forward to working together, old friend. Damon Hicks, that guy's crazier as a bats of whole craziness. I don't even know what that means, but it shows you how crazy he is. Oh, no. I just realized what time it is. I can't stay late today. I have something to do at 6 o'clock. No!
Oh, no. Hey, you should be focusing on that then. That seems important.
Oh, I was having a blast. It's so much fun. And you added so much to this today. Thank you, Yamina. You're the best. I super duper appreciate you.
Welcome, welcome. I'll be happy to come back for the next one whenever that's around.
Heck yeah, let's do it. Much love to you, my friend, and much love to you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us today on a Final Fantasy XIV stream. I'm telling you, look at them. Look at them. You see this? You see this?
Yeah.
Look. I mean,
hang on. I'll get in line with.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's slightly different green. Hang on. What if I an outfit?
I don't know. That's pretty close.
There we go. That matches a bit more closely.
I mean, you even got like the yellow on your breasts. Whatever you call this thing. But yeah, you even got the yellow that they have there. So, you know, that's really
unintentionally, because that's been my color scheme the whole time, but yes.
Yeah, I like more of the blue and green. I don't dye my clothes, so I'm just grateful that I got a little blue here, which is really cool.
Yep.
And the other outfit, my red mage, I got some blue here, which is really cool too. What is really cool, like pendant or something in the middle. It's super neat. But yeah, I mean, it's awesome. And thank you again. I appreciate you. And we'll be back soon with some more Final Fantasy XIV and Realm Reborn. I don't know when our next stream is going to be. I'm going to try to have a stream either Monday or Wednesday. Just to get a second stream in for the week. Based on how busy and chaotic my life is. But that's the plan, to try to be back at least Monday or Wednesday. I'll be on Zappa's Twitch channel tomorrow doing some more Quest for Glory 5 as we work towards that. And for now, my friends, I hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. And until next time, I don't have time to go to Ul'dah to go to bed. I'm just going to have to pour it out and do whatever. But until next time, dear friends.
We got this.
Yeah, we got this. So long. And take care.